So, like I said, in my head canon, this is a rivalry.
Yeah, I can see that.
That's what Type C is.
Oh, I'm out of drink. Ain't got no more life juice. Shameless plug for Code Red.
I'm out of drink. All right, so we've got, as I expected, Ryu versus Mewtwo. And it looks like we'll be going to Lilat for the first game.
So yeah, Ryu Mewtwo here on Lilat. Now, because since I've been gone for a while, has Lazy been going Mewtwo more often versus Kresent because of an
He has. He's been trying Mewtwo more.
I mean, I know that he's been, trying Mewtwo and messing with him and, put a little bit of time into it, but I didn't know if he's doing this specifically for Kresent or...
Well, I know, he uses a mixture, like, he'll tell you that his mains are pretty much, the three of Little Mac, Mewtwo, and Diddy Kong.
And as we were sitting here debating the recency of the Mewtwo change...
Yeah, you saw the quick Shoryuken.
Yeah, at like 80, if that.
Right. That's the scary thing about Ryu. It's just,
especially as Mewtwo,
right, considering how light he is.
Yeah, and it's like, in some ways, and just KO power, they're very similar. They both have, good KO options and kill you kind of early. But it's just, the weight differential is astronomical.
Right.
The survivability is night and day.
Wow, did you see how far that hitbox was?
Yeah. Oh. Good cross-up back air leading out to all kinds of business.
All right.
But unfortunately, he kind of overextended with that Shoryu and pays for it.
Gives up stage control. Okay, that forward air is going to take it.
Yeah, called out forward air. So now...
But he's at 63%, so he is pretty much in kill percent. Okay, now he's in kill percent. So he's going to have to be really careful
close
here.
To it. Especially as the percentage on Kresent builds. He's going to have to nickel and dime his way safely. He kind of had that scouted out, was just a hair too slow there with that back air on the platform. Good lead pressure from Kresent there. Oh, that's going to be that. Yep. I like that. Kresent didn't use that focus really much at all that whole match.
No, and I'm surprised to see that because we've known Kresent for, really using the focus to kind of get out of situations like that. Mm-hmm. But he used other options too, so good adaptation to him.
Yeah, and I'm sure he was scouting out the Mewtwo neutral air, which is multi-hit to break it.
He was, yeah.
So, he did a good job of kind of using it as a trump card there at the end to clean it out.
Right, yeah, and I know Lazy's been working on his Mewtwo. He's been trying to figure more things to do out of neutral air. Mm-hmm. He told me earlier that, usually he would try to go for the forward air after it. But now he's been kind of trying to, see what other options he can do with it.
Yeah, like down tilt grabs.
Like, he was talking about fast fall neutral air. Even into disable, just whatever he can do with it to really take advantage of it.
So we got game 2. Lazy's counter pick going to come in to, is it Battlefield? No. Looks like they're going to head to Smashville. The first game is on live.
Back to Smashville.
Back to Smashville.
We're just so used to it. But yeah, we're going to Smashville. All right. Good awareness by Lazy, not just going straight in because he saw the focus coming out.
Yeah. Tatsu trying to get away. That might have been a misinput, but it might not have been. Either way, Lazy was able to track it down.
Okay, now you're seeing a lot more neutral air here.
Yeah. Falling neutral air off stage as Mewtwo and also as a ledge pressure tool is really, really good. As I say, falling off stage, he does it. So there's a cute little down tilt there, catching his not really landing, just sneaking in under the hitbox.
Oh yeah, that down tilt is so good. It has so much range.
It does. And ever since I don't believe it's still a hurt box anymore.
The tail? I'm not sure.
I don't know. Don't want to get it's not okay. Oh, good little disable there to buy himself some space, reset to neutral.
Oh, goes for the grab, barely misses.
Yeah.
That's going to be a kill?
No, he manages to loop back around and catch the backside hit of that.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that he just reflected the Hadouken and then forward aired him into the reflected Hadouken.
Right. I think that actually stopped his hitbox or stopped his knockback a little bit.
Yeah.
But regardless, he lost his first stock there to an up throw.
Yep.
So the important thing is going to be, to see how much percent he can build before he loses his first stock.
Yeah. If I were Lazy, I'd be wanting to get him in the 50 to 60% range.
But that Shoryuken's going to do it.
He'll take 37, but I'm sure he wanted more. Simply because Ryu can make that up with 2 aerials, basically.
Like I said, the only game where you want to take more damage.
Yeah. I'm curious. I've noticed Kresent kind of recovering, like moving towards under the stage and then recovering around the stage that way. I'm wondering if Lazy might get a little bit ballsy and go down there and try and challenge that. Catch him unawares. So let's look out for that.
Saw Lazy shake his head, not sure what he was trying to do there. He did escape the focus, but he did take some damage too.
Nice follow-up off that reflected.
Probably trying to go for a down air spike, but he got hit by the side B.
Oh, I don't...
Oh,
okay.
wow. I'm surprised that punish actually happened.
Yeah, I am too. I'm surprised. That whole scenario was wacky.
I thought he was going to hit him before he landed, you know what I mean?
I have no idea why the Shoryu came out. I'm guessing that he was anticipating Mewtwo to come up and maybe go for an up air or a neutral air or something. So he was going to call it out, stuff it, and probably get the KO right there.
Yeah, probably.
But then, he landed, and I was expecting an immediate punish.
Right.
But then he landed, and nothing happened.
And then it paused for a second, and somehow, thankfully,
Shield,
Lazy,
drop
let go of his shield.
Yeah.
And that won him the game. That was very risky, though, because if he had held on to shield, that could have been bad.
If he would have held on the shield and done anything, if he would have tried that, really anything, he was going to get a SRK out of shield to the face, probably for the game. So Kresent might be losing a little bit of sleep over that game if things don't turn out the way he wants.
Right.
Or not even that game, just that particular scenario. So.
Right. So 1-1 right now. Kresent's counter pick. We're going to be going back to FD. Or to FD. I'm sorry. I'm thinking about Bruce.
You're going back to everywhere, and this is the first time we've been somewhere. Get with the program.
Anyway. Listen now.
Hey now. It's weird.
I'm too busy drinking my soda pop.
Watch it feels.
Anyway.
Yep. Back to the match. We got a little bit of a projectile kind of flipping, flopping back and forth, feeling each other out. There's that neutral air coming in to break focus.
Right.
I can see how Kresent has kind of changed his game up a little bit. He's not being quite as balls to the wall, aggressive.
He was kind of maneuvering in and out a little bit more this game.
I mean, when you're down a game in a best of 3, you kind of want to be. No, I'm sorry, it's 1-1, isn't it?
Yeah, it's 1-1.
It is 1-1. Apologies there about the score.
Too. Anyway.
Oh, clinking. Oh,
not gonna be
no,
not yet. One more of those will do it, though.
Going for the hard up tilt there.
Still not going to be enough.
It seems like Lazy is like sitting in shield with those up tilts and looking for something to like combat those up tilts out of his own shield. But I mean, the cooldown and the active frames on that, it's really, really hard to sneak something in edgeways.
Right.
Between chains of up tilts.
All right, good. Got the forward air.
Yeah, stuffing the approach there with the forward air. That's something I think Lazy's going to have to be a little bit more cognizant of and maybe use a little bit more. Anytime he sees Kresent kind of go airborne with that back air, retreat, you see it there, he's seeing him come in with back air, he retreats and tries to come in. You've seen that exchange probably for a while now.
Yep. That still didn't kill, surprisingly. Kresent is wanting that Shoryuken or that back air.
Yeah.
Lazy's going to have to stay out of range.
All right, that's what he's trying to do. Lazy's trying to sneak in. Oh, that's going to clean that out.
Yep.
He was trying to sneak in for a grab.
But
and then he gets
forward air.
Off the platform forward air. Ooh. 2 aerials, 31, a quick 53% in literally 4 seconds off of the platform.
I think Lazy should be using neutral air a little bit more, probably.
A little bit more what?
I feel like Lazy should be using neutral air just a little bit more. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. I could be wrong.
Yeah, I'm not necessarily going to disagree with you. It's just a little bit. I can understand him being. Oh, that's going to clean it out. was going to say I can understand him being a little tentative. That's 2 out of 3.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.